Good morning, students. In the last lecture, we have already discussed the various aspects of mathematical modeling, and now today we want to discuss in the same context the mathematical modeling by using differential equation. So let us look what is the mathematical modeling by using differential equation. So now this will be the outline of the talk. First of all, I will discuss the aims and objectives, the introduction, first order and one variable differential equation, and real life problem. And in that real life problem, I will discuss a model for population growth. Now you look, one of the basic problem of every country is what is the population growth, and this I will tell you this is the basic mathematical modeling of population growth. If you learn what is the how to create this mathematical modeling, so many problems we can model as parallel to this discussion. How it will? So as we know, the models are created with a particular purpose. Keeping in this in mind, and in many situations, this purpose is to take prediction. So this is our basic purpose behind construction of any mathematical model. Many models involve time as one of the variable. You look कि कभी कभी हम बात करते हैं कि for modeling what is more important. Two things are very important. One is time, ठीक है, environment कि where space, okay. So and time and space always vary, okay. And then in industry side, cost and time, cost effective and time effective. How you can crash the cost, how you can crash the time, this matters a lot, okay. So now therefore we need to consider the rate of change. अगर हम ये दोनों जब बात कर लेते हैं, you know कि variable or constant, whenever we discuss about the y is equal to fx, so y is equal to fx, y is always dependent variable and x is independent. So that is the function, y is equal to function of x. One is input, another is output, okay. So in that sense, we need to consider rate of change of variables with time, and it is very likely needed that our mathematical formulation required derivatives, okay. So such differential equation may be any of a wide variety of types, many of which cannot be solved analytically, although approximate solution may be obtained by using other numerical methods. So how this is about the this differential equation. What is the basic differential equation? You can say the first order and one variable. So you have already you might be knowing all the three basic equations. Dx by dt is equal to a plus bx, or dx by dt is equal to axy, or dy over dt is equal to bx plus cy. Only these three kind of equation, first order and one variable. The independent variable t may also appear anywhere on the right hand side, okay, of any of the above equation. कहीं भी ये appear हो सकता है. Two type, generally the two type of the population growth we know pattern may occur depending on specific environmental condition. First is an exponential pattern growth, which is known as J curve, okay. J curve occurs in an ideal unlimited environment, okay. And now in exponential growth, a population per individual growth rate stay the same regardless of population size, making the population grow faster and faster as it get larger, okay. तो like you know कि जब हमने स्टार्ट किया था the COVID case, if you we all are following from the day one, right now you know कि बहुत पहले जब हमारा पॉपुलेशन हमारी बहुत ज़्यादा है और जो टेस्ट का रेशियो था वो बहुत कम था. अब क्या है, अब टेस्ट हम ज़्यादा ग्रेजुअली बढ़ा रहे हैं सारे इंडियन स्टेट में. तो आप देखिए कि हमारी पॉपुलेशन जो कोविड पेशेंट की है वो भी बहुत तेज़ी से बढ़ रही है. So in that sense, it is very appropriate if this approaches as maximum imposed by limited resources in the environment, known as the carrying capacity. तो हर कंट्री की क्या है, एक कैरिंग कैपेसिटी है. तो व्हाई दिस टाइप ऑफ द स्टडी इज रिक्वायर्ड, बिकॉज जस्ट टू प्रेडिक्ट व्हाट विल बी आफ्टर 100 ईयर, आफ्टर 200 ईयर, आफ्टर 500 year, because every country has their own carrying capacity. So this is the purpose behind such study. And this population growth does not mean only the population of any country. It means this study will apply any kind of the population growth or any kind of epidemic growth. I will discuss in another lecture what is the COVID-19 mathematical modeling. I will discuss. I will also discuss about the mathematical biology, where a lot of other growth is there. How that growth the chronic diseases growth is there, which is always dealt by under mathematical modeling in different aspects of mathematical biology. So mathematical modeling in biology problems. So that is also people are discussing, but the well-known and the basic growth is only this behind all the study. Okay, so this is the biotic potential. This is known as exponential growth without limit. कोई लिमिट नहीं है, तो ग्रोथ देखिए कितनी तेजी से बढ़ रहा है. That is the exponential growth. But here you look, this is environmental resistance. If environmental resistance is there, then all the three kind of the mathematics involved here. First you look, some people they call this growth as a sigmoid pattern growth. Sigmoid pattern growth means it includes the exponential nature also, it includes the linear nature also, and it includes the asymptotic also. Means in one curve you will look the linearity also, you look asymptotic linearity, you look this here, and here you look the asymptotic, and here this is the exponential. So exponential, linear, and asymptotic, all these clubbed together, then that is called the logistic growth. And here, but exponential is like this. Now about this population growth, if you go and to discuss the variable, then the size of the population at any time, total number of living individuals ignoring age, sex, and etc. This is the variable. The total numbers obviously a discrete variable, but it makes the modeling easier if we pretend that it is a continuous variable. Mind it, this is a very important sentence. Basically this is the discrete, but it will be for simple model which could consider this continuous variable since pt is large. क्यों हम कंसिडर कर सकते हैं? क्योंकि यहाँ पर हम पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, जहाँ पर टी हमारा क्या है, बहुत लार्ज है, बहुत बड़ी क्वांटिटी है. तो हियर वी कैन टेक this as a this continuous variable. Now purpose to predict the future population, that is to give pt is for ft. And now increase in population during time delta is of course birth time minus death time, इमिग्रेशन, कितने लोग कंट्री में आए उस समय और कितने लोग कंट्री से बाहर गए, इन सबको हम कंसिडर कर सकते हैं. ओके, so now a number of birth and death will depend on the following: the size of the interval delta and the size of the population at the beginning of the time interval. The simplest assumptions to make are that number of birth is in delta is b times pt delta. What is b? B is the birth and constant, and number of death here d pt delta, where b and d are constant. Then mathematical modeling क्या होगा? तो p times this is the difference t plus delta minus pt is equal to b minus d pt delta. This is equation number 1. Now if we consider we decide to use a finite time unit, say delta is equal to 1, then this will be very simple. pt will be discrete variable, and this equation 1 may be written as p1 p2 p3, and this pn is equal to p times n. So we may write like this. So we could write the equation as pn plus 1 is equal to b minus d plus 1 times pn. Here b and d are now annual percentage birth rate and death rate. We know p1, p2, p3. We need to know p naught, the population size at t is equal to 0. This approach I will discuss in next video, as my topic is here differential equation. तो ये एक अलग अप्रोच है, डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन हम डिस्कस करना चाहते हैं, तो उसी इक्वेशन को हम कैसे यहाँ लिख सकते हैं, वी विल चेक. तो वी मे डिसाइड टू रिगार्ड द पॉपुलेशन एज ए कंटिन्यूअस वेरिएबल. पीटी ऑलरेडी हमने एज्यूम कर लिया, तो सो दैट इक्वेशन मे बी रिटन लाइक दिस: this 1 by pt is equal to b minus d. और ये सब लोग जानते हैं जैसे differentiation by first principle, this is you start and that is known as dy over dx. So here that is dp by dt if you take the limiting value. So limiting del t tends to 0, 1 by p dp by dt is equal to b minus d, which is called, this equation is called proportionate growth rate. This is called proportionate growth rate. Okay, and the solution of this equation, if you look, this is very easy. So dp by p is just to transfer this value here to b minus d into dt, and on integration that will be log p is equal to b minus dt, and it means p is equal to e power. So exponential हो जाएगा with the constant. So now the constant is here p naught and e power b minus dt. Here p naught is the size of population at t is equal to 0. This is a very simple model and predict exponential growth without limit. Okay, and if here the condition is there, if b is greater than d, this will be positive. Positive होगा, exponential है, तो just you look the term. तो ये अगर positive है, exponential है, then b is greater than t, then that is exponential decay to 0 if b is less than d. So that is one side, this is exponential growth. तब जब ये positive है, बड़ा है, okay, b is greater than d, और decay है when b is less than d. Okay, so now in practice we do not see populations growing exponentially without limit. Available space or food to force the population level to flatten out. Okay, तो it means population, देखो छोटी सी कंट्री कोई है तो उसमें स्पेस हमेशा ध्यान रखना होगा, फूड रिसोर्सेज क्या है उस पॉपुलेशन के लिए. दिस इज ऑलवेज द बिहाइंड द स्टडी कि व्हाट इज द हाउ एंड व्हाई यू आर वांट टू स्टडी दिस. द मेन मोटिव बिहाइंड कि जस्ट टू प्रेडिक्ट कि व्हाट विल बी आफ्टर 100 ईयर, 200 ईयर, 300 ईयर. ओके, about just to utilize the resources. So we can attempt to take these factors into account by permitting 1 by p dp by dt is equal to a minus cp, where a and c are positive constant. If the population level reaches the value of a by b, if you divide this, then the right hand side of the equation will be 0. It means p will stop changing without time. Also, when we start at p naught, then differential equation is a minus b times p naught. Okay, so if dp by dt is greater than 0 and the population size will be increasing at t is equal to 0, then this equation look like this: a minus b, p naught is less than 0. We shall have a decreasing population. If this is less than 0, then we shall have a decreasing population at t is equal to 0. And the exact solution of that above equation may be written as 1 by p dp by dt is equal to a minus cp. This takes the form and pt is equal to this equation. So this will be the solution. We will get the solution pt is equal to m times 1 plus m by p naught minus 1 e power minus at power minus 1. Here m, just to obey, this m is nothing but a by p. That is a ratio, and just for simplicity, this has been taken just for simplicity, make the equation simpler. And p naught is p naught, as pn we have already established, if pn is equal to p. So m is never achieved for a finite t. Okay, this can be shown here. This m cannot be shown a finite t. I will show this at the end of the video in the form of the figure, and only you can look here the term m, what is the meaning of m, is a by b, and this interpret it is never achieved with a finite t. If p is equal to m as t increases, this represents a stable population size. So for this I will prepare one figure by pen, with pen, and I will post at the end of this this video. Okay, so please look that figure 1 will be for this equation, and the population level m is sometimes referred to as the carrying capacity of the environment, and the curve is often called the logistic curve. Okay, so and this the second figure, just to show what the graph reflect, what is the pictorial representation, I will show in the form of figure 2 at the end of this video. Then you can correlate what is the pictorial representation for both the curve. Okay, thank you very much. Stay safe and please like, share this video with the larger population of the country. Thank you.